The Buffalo Bills made a great draft pick last night when they drafted tight end Dalton Kincaid out of Utah. Here is some highlights from one of his best games ever. I mean, one of anybody's best games ever. 16 catches, 234 yards and a touchdown versus USC last year. And Brandon Beane actually brought that particular game up as they couldn't believe he made another catch and another catch and another catch during this game. Just a dominant performance. And a lot of people are saying he's replacing Dawson Knox. Those people are completely wrong. This is enhancing and is a good news for Dawson Knox, not bad news, as I feel like he's really replacing Cole Beasley in the Bills offense. And we've been searching for so long to find a guy, well, all of last year anyway, to find a guy to replace Cole Beasley so hard that we actually brought Cole Beasley back last year for the playoffs, as we couldn't find that. You know, Jamison Crowder got hurt last year. We thought he was the replacement. McKenzie just didn't quite work out. O.J. Anderson they brought in to try to be that kind of player. That didn't work out. They ended up dropping him before the season. You know, plus he's going to bring us somebody that we don't necessarily now have to go tackle eligible quite as often. It just drives you crazy how often the Bills had to go tackle eligible last year. And, you know, if he can improve his blocking a little bit, that's awesome, because there's no way anybody actually felt like our tackles were going to be out there and be pass receiving threats when we go tackle eligible. It's obvious that we're out there just to have an extra blocker. Now you can have a guy that possibly he will go out for a pass and not be that extra blocker, so you have to defend it a little harder. So it'd be great to have that on the team too. And as far as replacing Cole Beasley, now you've got a bigger target too. I'd love to have him out there for our third and mediums, like you always used to love having Cole Beasley. Now he's not quite as good a pass route runner, as Cole Beasley, but come on, Cole Beasley, might be the best route runner ever to play. I love Cole Beasley, the way he ran routes and got you that third and medium. But Kincaid is a little bit bigger, so might be able to catch some passes that from Josh that Cole might not have been able to catch. But love having Dalton Kincaid on the team. So now as we look forward into the second, and he was one of the players that I said, were in my top 10 players that I hope the Bills could draft. So I'm very happy today to see Dalton Kincaid on the team. And he wears that captain as well. So, the Bills always love having guys that were captains in college. Now, again, on to today. There are a few players still available that would be fantastic players to add to the Buffalo Bills. I think the two best players are safety Brian Branch and corner Joey Porter. Now, that's just from skill sets, but, the Bills need to add a linebacker or an offensive tackle, in my opinion. Maybe a wide receiver, but that can play outside now because we got our slot guy. But the linebackers that are available, Drew Sanders out of Arkansas, Deion Henley out of Washington State, and Simpson out of Clemson. Those are three good players that could try to fill the shoes of Edmonds, who left to become a Chicago Bear. And then at offensive tackle, I think we need to add an offensive tackle. We got DeJuan Jones, Cody Mauch, Blake Freeland, and Matt Bergeron, Warren McClendon, just to name a few guys that I think could step in and be quality tackles in the NFL. So hopefully we can add one of those guys today and continue to improve the team as we move forward to the 2023-24 season. As always, remember, God loves you, and so do I!